Come one, come all, come stare at my washing drying in the background. Yes, it's time to return to a major lighting fail, with the window being right next to me, as it was in my flat this time last year. And, well, last week was what can really be said a rather mega haul. This week's been a bit toned down because I realised when I got most of the things I got last week, I spent basically a week's worth of money in one day. So I'm going to have to sort of keep that under wraps a bit and just be a bit more sensible, otherwise I won't have any money to live. Although, of course, I wouldn't really have so much gusto for turning on the camera if I didn't have anything to show you at all. So with what seems to be now becoming a customary weekly trip to Toys R Us, I bagged myself a Cyberverse Ultra Magnus. It has to be said, this is a very nice figure. It's just... there's so much about the design that I just really like. I can't take my eyes off it. I think it's sort of the same thing with Legion Breakdown last week, because he's made of this lovely deep blue metallic plastic and it looks really nice, and just the colours I think is what do it for me. Got all the nice sort of clear blue in his chest and the bits of red. He just sort of looks big and chunky, and he's got the big hammer and it looks so good, and you can pose him so well and just make him look like a bowl. The only real downside with this figure is his shoulders are just so weak. They come off just far too easily when you try and pose them. You're afforded just almost no outward movement, and as soon as you try they just come off, and especially if it's the arm holding the hammer, because it seems to weigh it down a bit. And apart from the sort of hindered posability in the legs, I mean, knees don't bend very far, hips don't go very far either. It's just a top-notch little dude that you should pick up, especially with this truck mode. It just, it looks so nice. It's square and he's got feet sticking out the back, but I don't care. So for now, that's it for me waving badly lit plastic in front of your face. I have ordered a Dark of the Moon Battle in the Moonlight set off of Amazon, just because it was cheap, and apparently they've been really cheap, showing up in weird different shops over the place. I can't really explain as to why I wanted it, apart from the fact I wanted to get that Cyberverse Optimus's trailer. I just wanted a truck with a trailer, and it isn't painted right really. I think it's black, I think, the trailer on this set, and it's just all wacky decos, but I like the little stuff, and I'm a sucker for obscure decos. It was cheap, it contained a ratchet, it's on its way to me now, so maybe you'll see it next week. So, I guess all that's left to say is, hello there, John. That's your cue, damn it! See y'all next week. I haven't started editing it or anything, so I will show you, don't worry.
Yay.
I'm sure you will see when it's up anyway.
Of course I will.